you doing, survivors? I'm Poppers.
And I'm Clue.
And we are going to show you how to get some organic polymer.
Now, we have showed you how to do this before, but now there is an update. There's a new tame. The Moschops is way better than the Pelagornis.
That's what I hear, and I want to see it.
All right, now first things first. In order for this to work out correctly, you're going to have to set all your tames to ignore group whistles.
And that is because the Moschops is a big old wimpy poo. He will not fight. You have to actually whistle him to attack target.
In fact, he'll only attack the corpses after you take out these baby penguins. So the easiest thing to do is herd them all to one side, like you see Jamar doing there. You're going to get on the dragon again. If you don't have a dragon, a turret, that's probably going to be your best bet. If you want to snipe them one at a time with the long neck rifle, that's fine. But if you use a melee weapon, you run the risk of accidentally harvesting the corpses. And that goes for having a tame bite them as well.
It's a good tip. Though, you know, I would say a flamethrower would be a good alternative if you didn't have a Wyvern.
Yeah, anything with an elemental attack, and the flamethrower fits the ticket perfectly. Oh, nice.
Level up!
Alright, so quick recap. You gotta collect a boatload of these little penguins. You're gonna go ahead and set all your tames to ignore group whistles. You're gonna use the Wyvern to kill them, and then next, you're gonna drop in the Moschops. Now let's see if we can go in closer for a better view. And again, in order to manage this many tames, you're going to need a group of a minimum of 3 people. You could do it with 2, but there's a lot of stress and worry on a PvP server for losing all those fancy tames.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to keep this many tames out here with less than... Oh, yeah, you're right. About 3 people would probably be just about right.
But today we have 4 because I'm not really doing much but watching.
Hey, some people want to be famous too, like Swizzy and Murty and Mr. J. Thanks again, guys. Couldn't have done this video without you.
Kudos. Alright, so we're going to go inside the little chicken coop here for a better view, and we're going to show you how the Moschop works. But first, we're going to have to loot all these Santa hats, because the Winter Wonderland event is still going on.
It is. We love it. It's cheer. We're gonna have cheer all forever. So much cheer. There's so much cheer. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, right. So organic polymer. As you can see, Chester just ate a lot of it. And when you're picking up this much organic poly, in fact, this much anything, even with a high carry weight, you're gonna get encumbered. Like Murdy over here.
And the other 2 raptors, they didn't even know we're there.
And in case you're wondering, he's easier to drag when he's encumbered than it is for him to try to walk or drop a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. And it's just fun to knock him out. Really fun.
Okay, so back to Chester over here. I'm going to show you how to use this guy, and you can see him in action. A couple of real quick important notes. These things have 3 types of preferred food: sap, leech blood, and organic polymer. So as you level it up, you gotta level up only the organic polymer for this to work right.
He sounds like he ate something that didn't agree with it.
Nom 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 nom. And again, organic polymer is a preferred food source for the Moschops, so you do not want to leave it on the inventory of it for too long.
Right, well that's why we brought the snail. The snail lets you put organic polymer on it and it lasts longer, won't rot as fast as on your Quetzal or on you. And the snail's super easy to bring, because all you do is have to pick it up and fly it over.
So I zoned out there for a second. What are we doing again?
We are getting some organic polymer again!
Alright, and why do we need another video on this?
Because of the Moschops!
Right, the Moschops, brand new tame, just released in the last update, and we need about a team of 3 to 5.
And a snail with the fuzzy hat.
Snail with a fuzzy hat. You're also going to need fuzzy hats, not required.
Not required, but oh so cute. Ooh, we should do a video on just all the little hats that they can wear.
You're also going to need a couple of RGs, a Quetzal, a Wyvern, and of course,
A Moschops!
I guess that's all you really need to know.
Really? That's nice.
I'm Poppers.
And I'm Cloak.
Make sure you like
Subscribe!
and tell us what you want to see.
Leave a comment!
Moschops!